So good day to you guys. I just want to cover a few things when it comes to coming off alcohol or substances, what you may go through. So first, day one into day two is you're going to have anxiety and restlessness will increase. Sweating, shaking, headaches, nausea are quite common. So try not to put yourself down too much with that. Heart rate may increase as well, and hydration. You've got to stay hydrated. Lots and lots of water. Rest even without sleep. So just get your body, lay down, close your eyes, don't sleep, but just do some nice deep breathing exercises that will ease the anxiety and make you feel a little bit better. And remember, these are the first couple of days. This isn't going to continue all the time. It's the first couple of days. So you just got to get over that little bit of period of where it feels like it's like I said a couple of days ago, the days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into days. And it's a case of just seeing that through with a support network around you, with my advice, with others' advice. Remember, if you could have done this on your own, you would have done it on your own. And I'm not putting you down, but you need the accountability there and the support to be able to get through this, okay? So as well, you'll have reduced noise and stimulation. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, everything will just seem a little bit grey and dull and boring. That's because your body's resetting. It's got to have time to rebalance. We won't get into all the science today about that, but just know that the world will seem a bit greyed out. But that will pass. I promise you now. Just get through that period. It takes a little bit of time, a couple of days, maybe even a week, and you will have the withdrawals. But do as I've suggested already. So what you'll also have as well is the nervous system rebound. So alcohol and many other substances slow and sedate the nervous system. So you've got to allow that to for your brain to readapt with the right chemicals in the brain because it takes a few days for it to be reset. Remember, the depressant effect is being removed, and the brain's stimulatory systems remain switched on. So this creates a rebound-like state, and the nervous system can become overactive. So if you are getting those shakes and you are starting to feel a bit nervous, it's completely normal. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Also, this isn't a permanent damage. It's temporary. Get that right. The longevity of the damage to your mental health, that's where it comes in. But the body is very adaptive. Remember, it's already got you through the alcoholism or substance misuse, so it knows how to do it. It's just that you're going to take a bit of a hit when you are on those substances. So remember, it's all in good time, nice and steady. Don't rush it. And just remember to speak to your doctor or a drug and alcohol team if you need that extra support. You may need some, maybe a little bit of medication like diazepam or something like that just to see you through. I recommend against any of that type of stuff because this is where the responsibility and accountability factor comes in. If you decided to drink, you deal with the consequences. And this is where I, as a life coach, will tell you exactly how it is. You decided to drink, this is the effect. This is the accountability and responsibility. Now, I know you've probably got underlying trauma that made you drink, but let's get through this together. Because if you do go cold turkey, and when you do go cold turkey, you're going to feel like crap. But that's because you were drinking. Now you're stopping, go through that, understand it, because that's going to tell you more about how much you don't want to drink. Because if you reduce really, really slowly, which is fine, medically it's good. But if you say, for instance, you come away from drinking 6 cans a day, and then you to take nothing and you get cold turkey and you feel like crap, you're telling yourself you don't want to drink again because look how bad you're feeling. You don't want to feel like that. Why? Why would you want to? So going cold turkey teaches you a lot about how you don't want to drink again. So like I mentioned with lapses as well, the lapses will do that. If you do end up having a drink again, just learn about when you did lapse, what it felt like, and when the day after came, how you felt then, because you don't want to feel like that. So use the lapses as a major positive, but don't be drawn to a lapse just because you can, because that's the whole point of going sober, okay? And I just want to finish off. Remember, we're doing this journey together. Any advice you would require, any tips, tricks, message me. Join the group. Let's get this journey done together, slowly and methodically, in the right way, and you're no longer alone. We're doing this together, okay? With the right resources around you. Cheers now.